of his career. In second place, Nico Rosberg, Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team. And third, Sebastian Vettel, Scuderia Ferrari. Lewis, your fifth pole here in Montreal, obviously a track that you love. Do you feel you had that one under control throughout, or was that margin of 6/100ths, I think it was, to Nico, a little bit close for comfort?
To be honest, it doesn't matter how far you are ahead, as long as you're ahead. But of course, in practice, there was much bigger gap than today. Today just didn't have the pace that I had yesterday, but really it was enough. Yeah, I think there was definitely more time in it, but it was great to see how close we all were. I think that's great for the fans to see an amazing turnout on the Saturday here today, as always, and I'm glad that it stayed right. It's going to be interesting tomorrow, but it's the best place to start, that's for sure.
Okay, thank you. Nico, coming to you. Big lock-up, obviously, into turn one on that final run. Just 6/100ths of a second, though, behind Lewis on the first run. You were clearly right on the edge today.
I was hoping you hadn't seen that one, but apparently it did come out on TV. No, I mean, yeah, first lap in Q3 was good. Not quite enough to beat Lewis, but it was still a good lap. And then next one I tried to pull one out of the bag, but it didn't work out, and that's it. So second place. Still a good team result, of course. Again, to show that we're the fastest, fastest car there. It's been great, and even on this very unique track here. And yeah, for tomorrow, I mean, everything is still possible, I mean, weather forecast is all over the place, and from second place, it's all doable.
Okay, thank you. And Sebastian, coming to you, only a 10th of a second off the pole position Mercedes. Interesting reaction from you at the end, though, apologising over the radio in Italian, scusami, to the team. Clearly you thought pole might be possible today.
Well, I think going into qualifying, I thought it was possible. I think as a driver, you would feel that there's a little bit more. I think on my lap, on the last lap, I was very happy with the lap in general. Was maybe a bit greedy out of 10, and maybe a bit not greedy enough into turn 6, but yeah, it wasn't an awful lot to grab. Otherwise, as I said, very happy. I wanted to get below the 13 mark, because then I know it will be very close with the Mercedes. I did that, but just by 100, so yeah, a little bit was missing. But overall, I think we have a great car. We did a step, so I'm happy with how the weekend has turned out. We did a step also overnight, so I felt in general very comfortable and enjoyed qualifying a lot. Crushed the World of Champions, so done that. Don't have to do that tomorrow, so we should be all set.
Okay, thank you. Back to you then, Lewis. Obviously the race tomorrow, one of your favourites. You've won it 4 times, 3 times from pole position, but clearly the challenge from Ferrari looks a little stronger this weekend.
Yeah, Ferrari have obviously picked up the pace with the upgrades they brought in their car, and this is a great track to test their ultimate speed. So we're excited to have the race with them. I think it should be exciting for the fans. I think their long runs looked very strong. I don't know if it was much stronger than ours, but we shall see tomorrow.